In this video, we'll look at the demonstration of a function to check whether a linked list is having a loop or is it linear. So this is the main function which we have been using, and it is creating a linked list of these nodes, and this is a linear linked list. I will form a loop in this linked list. So how to form? For that, I will first of all take two pointers, temporary pointers, struct node t1 and t2. Now using these pointers, I will form a loop. So I will make a t1 point upon third node, that is 30. So let us do it. So t1 assign first, this will be the first node, then its next means it will be on 20, then its next means it will be on 30. So t1 will be pointing on node 30. First means node 10, then its next is node 20, then its next is node 30. Then I will take pointer t2 and make it point upon last node. So for that, first is the first node, the next means second node, the next is third node, the next is fourth node, the next is fifth node. Yes, T2 is pointing on the last node. See, even I can make it move till there by using loop, while loop. Instead of while loop, I am directly writing a single line. Now T2 next is null because it's pointing on node 50. So T2's next is made as T1. So it becomes a loop. So it is just like from 50 it is pointing on, from 50 it is pointing on 30. So it's having a loop. I have formed a loop. Now let us write on a function that is a simple function for checking whether a linked list is having a loop or not. Now here let us write a function for checking if it is loop. So it should return an integer type that is true or false, and the function name is loop, and it should take a pointer to first node. So I will call the pointer name as f. Then for accessing, I need two pointers, that is pointer p and q. So I will declare them pointer p and pointer q. Initially p as well as q both are pointing on first. Now the process is a repeating process to check whether a linked list is having a loop. So using do while I have explained. So first pointer p is moved to a next node by just taking one step, and the q will take two steps. So first of all, first step is taken. Then the second step is conditional, that if q is not equal to null, then q will move to next node. Otherwise, it will remain there only. And this process should continue until p and q, means none of them should be null, as well as p is not equal to q. So it will stop when any one of these condition fails. So when they become equal, it means there is a loop. So I think I have missed this condition upon board. So we have to write on this condition also, that is it will stop when both are meeting at one place. And if p is equal to q, means both are at same place, then return true, that is it's a loop. Otherwise return false, that is it's not a loop. So this condition I have missed on whiteboard when I wrote the code on whiteboard. This is missing, that is p is not equal to null, means if they are equal we should stop. That's all. So already I have created a loop here. Then I will printf the result of that function. I will call that function is loop, and I will send the pointer to a first node. That's it. Let us run. Yes, 1, it is having a loop. Return true. Okay, I'll do one thing. I will make these statements as comment, then I will run it. So it should return false. No, it is not a loop. I got a warning because this t1 and t2 are not in use. So the result is 0, means false. It's not a loop. So when I have made it as a loop, it is returning true. Yes, perfect. So the code is working perfect. It is detecting whether a linked list is having a loop or not. Let me run once more. Yes, return true. So here even I can write down a message that it's a loop or it's a linear linked list by using conditional statement, but directly I am printing its result, that is true or false. That's all. Write on this function by yourself and check it.